For new players to the series and those experienced with standard third-person shooter, sprint, toggle, cover, hold, arsenal, hold. Type A. That's fine. Bethesda. What choice do I have? Okay, bonus content. Content has been activated. Aku, infinite stamina mode, super strength, invincibility. The last chance pack has been unlocked. Bonus items will be added to your inventory during chapter 2 after starting a new game. Okay, why? You can now experience the game in first-person mode. When enabled, first-person view will first become active midway through chapter 1. The view will return to default third-person for certain events and cutscenes. Sneak mode indicator option has been added to the options. Graphics, borderless, yeah, that's fine. Turn off. Display based. Disabled. Film grain. I don't want any film grain. This. Disabled. Advanced settings. Yeah. How do I change this? Let's do high. Anti-aliasing. Motion blur, no. Ay, no puedo quitarlo. Bro, no quiero. How do I go back? That's weird. ¿Por qué salen ahí? No. English. New game. Nightmare. Akumu. Resources are limited and enemies hit much harder. No, let's just do normal. Nemesis disabled. I'm actually gonna try si primero con control and then tragic fire kills child. Nanny.
No, this is not happening.
Hey, this looks... ¿Por qué se ve ahí, bro? A ver, creo que... A ver, voy a intentar. Sunrise tomorrow. A ver. Ok, bueno, eso ya. And then we're gonna do graphics. We're gonna do full screen here. And then we're gonna do ultra. ¿Por qué LOD? Allow the game to lower the visual. Object motion blur. Camera motion blur disabled. Low. DOF. Depth of field. I mean, high. SSIO. SSR. This just goes to high. Okay. TAA plus TXIA. Okay, that's fine. And then 0. Yeah, that's fine. Bro, qué pedo. Do you see that? Espera. Pero no se ve, ¿verdad? What the fuck? Creo que lo tengo que poner otra vez. .com. PlayStation 4 white, player 1. And then we're gonna go. What? ¿Cómo le hago? Here. Generate URL. Wait. Do I have to? Cache of current page. Remove. Browser. Pero no se ve el movimiento así. Copy to show, enable, disable, strength meter. Preview scaling, scale to window. 7 lock preview scaling. Show transition. Bueno, pues creo que me lo voy a tener que llevar así. Taking too much time and I don't know why. This is not working. Fucking A. A ver. This last one I'm gonna try. Nope, no funciona. Reorder, order, transform, interact. Local file, read access, defaults body. Custom frame rate. Why is it not working?
Now I'm going to pick up my controller. Alright, I am tabbed into the game, and now we're able to see that I am moving while my controller input is being picked up by the game viewer. For you, let's jump right in. Okay, so after updating OBS, you might notice that gamepad viewer either doesn't detect your controller or doesn't display properly. This usually happens due to permission issues with how OBS launches. So for example, if you see on my screen here, if I actually go over to my game and I begin to move my joysticks, I can look around, right? I can jump, but you do not see anything. Once you have OBS on my controller, so that is what I'm going to be showing you how to fix today. Alright, so once you have OBS installed on your computer, you can take your OBS icon and you're going to make a copy of this OBS icon. The reason that I recommend making a copy is because when you are doing this, if you happen to mess up, at least you know that you have a copy that is holding your original settings. So right click and drag over, and then you're going to be able to copy here. So place your OBS copy, and then you are going to open up the properties of your OBS Studio copy. So if you go to properties, what you're going to see here is a screen pops up that has target. Okay, and in this section here is where you're going to be placing the command script that will allow you to open OBS and also have external gaming inputs. So I will post in here what it is that you need to place in the target after everything. So make sure that you have clicked at the very end of your target and went all the way over to the end, and then you're going to be pasting a command script into this target area. And the command script is to disable features and enable Windows gaming input data fetchers, which is what the browser is for your gamepad viewer. So you're going to Control V, paste it into the target. Once you have pasted that into the target, then you'll just click apply. My apologies. You want to make sure that you have pressed space and then apply and OK. And now your OBS is actually ready. Your copy is actually ready to begin your gaming. So just as you go back through, I want to reiterate that between the end of the original launch script and the one that you paste in, make sure that you leave a space in between the two, okay, because it will give you an invalid note if you did not. Once you click apply and OK, you can then launch the new OBS. Okay, so I'm back recording with the